I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
The finest skooma? Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't be running any guards now, can I? Well, I think...
Him for my work. Whoa, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone, teleport everyone. Help!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get fucked, friend.
Oh my god! Yo, Dino XP, we are back with another live stream. We're doing some Blue Star Resonance today. I did say we were gonna play some today. Let's start, shall we? Yeah, hi. So we started this not too long ago. When this came out, like everyone was like, "Oh, the game is bad." So I was just like, "Okay." What the hell? Why did the thing reset itself? Let me. There we go. Alright, let's have a look. Oh yeah, gifts. Okay. Right, so I don't. To be honest, I don't even know what that's about. Okay, what is that? Oh, it's these things. Alright, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Oh, it's like a dash forward. Let me have a look. Asia, what's going on here? These are daily. I think we missed a few there. 12:45. Apparently this starts at in about 2 hours. That starts in about 4 hours. Challenge, apparently this is like a solo thing. Navigate over there. Let's have a look. Okay, let's see what this is about. I will probably fail this one. Oh wait, we might be able to do it. Spamming that. Oh wait. Weren't able to beat him in 40 seconds, but let me change up my skills real quick. Maybe if I do. You kidding me? Try again. able. I wasn't able to beat him within 40 seconds, but about 4 seconds off. That's about 4 seconds off. It doesn't matter. I mean, we were still able to do it. Yeah, we'll leave. We were still able to do it, but maybe next time we can shave some time off. However, I did say we should really do continue the story. Yo, Sakura, how's it going, bro? Hope all is well. Oh, dude. Yeah, stuff that happened, bro. There was a news article yesterday. Well, to be honest, who listens to journalists these days, man? This journalist was like, Pokemon beat Digimon, and I'm like, sure. That aren't propaganda. No, you're probably right about that. There's probably some that are still pretty good, but this was just funny. Pokemon, what was it? What was that new one? I can't remember. What was the new one called? Pokemon Legends Z to A. Something. Influence and tool, yeah. See, this just made me laugh because I think they pulled down. I don't know if they pulled down their article, but they were like, Pokemon beats Digimon in latest reviews, and I'm like, really? Really? Asmongold was covering it, and I'm just like, oh my god. Every media outlet today, everybody is the enemy. They're everything. The thing is, my thing is this though, right? I critique IGN quite a bit because I think IGN isn't always great, and especially when they do their benchmarks, they're dog shit. Nintendo's Pokemon Legends Z to A is a hit, just ask my kid. That's the worst person to ask. Paid actors to promote BS games. Well, that's the thing. So, like, the problem with a lot of journalists, especially when it comes to games, it is mostly paid, right? But, like, for example, if you get someone like me, not to, like, toot my own horn, but, like, if I get a game, I'm just gonna give you the meat and bones. Like, I played Expedition 33. That are good actually float to the top naturally. Not always. Not always. There are. See, this is the thing. Like, it's a common misconception as well when people say, "Oh, if you make a good game, it will always do well," and it's like, you're full of shit. Example of it is, there's plenty of examples out there. When I mean float to the top, right? What top do you mean? Because, like, for example, when you look at top games, right? Megabonk. Because of the lack of promotion. You see, this is the thing. It's not even necessarily to do with lack of promotion. The thing with games, it's not even necessarily to do with marketing and audience. I'm gonna be honest. If you have a community, and like, I think this is what game devs have to really do anyway. You kind of have to build a community. It's kind of like YouTube, like people streaming, right? People like me. We have to build a community first. That's kind of what you have to do. Especially when you're like kind of new onto the scene. That's marketing. It has a cult following, and even if you don't market it, well, the community, well, that's the thing. That is marketing, really, if you think about it. But that's the thing. Like, if you can't just make a good game, you kind of have to do like multiple different things. But like, even if you could make a bad game. But the thing is, a good game and a bad game are completely subjective. Like Five Nights at Freddy's. The guy that made tons of bad games before that, and he was still able to make Five Nights at Freddy's. So it's like, you don't just make one good game and that's how you make it. It's like you kind of learn as you go, as you progress, like making games. So it's like, if you make a bad game and you promote it, you are doomed to be slam dunked on by everybody. Not really. It depends on how bad the game. It depends, because people will try it and it will be shit. But that's the thing. It depends, because the thing is, again, a bad game and a good game are very subjective. And I suppose you could look at, say for example, the day before, right? And you could say, well, look at that game was bad. But that game, it wasn't necessarily because it was bad why it did so badly. It was bad, don't get me wrong. There's no dispute about how bad it was because of the horrible bugs, and it was trash. But it was bad for a completely different reason. It was marketed wrong. Everybody tooted the horn of Assassin's Creed Yasuke, and we all know how that went. Yeah, but you gotta remember, that's held to a completely different standard. Now, when you look at, for example, like Megabonk, another game that is held to a different standard is Desert Bus. Everyone knows how stupid that game is. Bro, Desert Bus is literally you driving a bus for, I'm pretty sure it's like 40 something hours. Making sure that you're literally driving in a straight line, you don't crash into anything. If you drive off the center track, and it was literally made to be a bad game. Anyway, that was the point of it. And, you know, that game was made for a reason. That game was made bad for a reason anyway. That's just the way it is. And people still played that game. So it's like, I don't know, like, just because you make a bad game, like, you can still recover from it. It's just a learning experience. But it all depends on the team and how they take it. Because just because you fail at that one game, it depends. You can still bounce back from it. No Man's Sky did. And I mean, the thing is with No Man's Sky, it wasn't the fact that it was a bad game, it was kind of just boring. It was kind of just flawed, like, from the start, but, you know, it progressed over time. CDPR made a blunder of, well, at least, I mean, they didn't really blunder, because it went from bad to good. Goodish. Well, yeah, I know what you mean. It's a bit of a hard thing, but I mean, again, it's like, you kind of have to, like... It was a gigantic mess. It wasn't that gigantic. It was bad because they fucking published on a console they shouldn't have published on. On PC, it wasn't as bad. A bug-riddled gigantic mess. There was a lot of bugs, yeah. Took 3 years to stabilize. Like I said, it was mostly on console where a lot of the problems were. So yeah, if you were playing that on console, it was a rough... It was very rough. On PC, it wasn't that bad. That's why I said it wasn't, like... Console was terrible. Console was terrible, but, you know, I mean... CDPR they're backwards compared to a lot of companies. When they release on console, yeah, I don't know what it is, but when they release on console, their console ports are just not that great. But like I said, it wasn't like that bad on PC. And I played it on PC, so that's why I'm saying it wasn't that bad. Right, I say we jump out this way. But yeah, like I said, there's tons of games out there. I mean, the only company that didn't have a Giga fuck up in the last 5 years was only FromSoft. Yeah, but they tend to play it safe. I mean, a lot of their games, I mean, visually, their games aren't really... If you look at their games visually, they're not great visually. You know what I mean? They're fundamentally good games. Kind of pays, doesn't it? Sometimes, yes. To be honest, like, when I mean playing it safe, I mean as in, like, But then again, recently they did kind of take a bit of a risk because they did that new one, didn't they? They done more of like a battle royale type survival thing, so they didn't really play it safe recently. What's that new one that they did? Right, give me a second, guys. I need to find out what's that new one that they did. Elden Ring, Night Ring. That's it. Elden Ring? Yeah, I mean, that was a risk, but when I mean playing it safe, I mean as in like, for example, like visually speaking, right? If you have a look at all of their games, they're not like, when I'm talking about visuals, right? It's not like Cyberpunk, like with the lighting. It's not like half of these games with like ray tracing, and you know, they haven't really done anything crazy with it. A lot of their games, like I said, is all like fundamental. Like what they've really done is they've changed the fundamentals of their game. A lot of it is just basically game mechanics, changing that. And I think that's basically what they've been working on from the looks of it. Alright, take your time. I've got to head over... here anyway. Alright, so we've got more of this story to unfold. So I wanted to save this for this weekend because I didn't want to progress too much of the story because I wanted to do this on stream. So I believe last time we got involved in a bit of a war. You returned, did you find anything? Void sigil left by Denville was formed by the Ruger's Horn releasing a lot of... How should we deal with this? We're at a stalemate, mate. If we can capture Denville, perhaps we can solve the problem on another level. Everyone's full of energy. You two go on and do your own things. Quickly, people to take care of. Okay. Split. Where are we going? Oh. Cat's still asleep under my bed, mate. What the f... What a joker. Okay. But yeah, I think this game is alright. I don't think that this game is too bad. I think that overall there's a lot of things that they can improve on. I just wish that there was English dub. Here you go. We're just reporting. Hey Blade, how's it going? Welcome in. By the way, new outfit, mate. New outfit. Oh wait. What the fuck? This is so awkward. Do you know what? Where Winds Meet would do this way better, because you actually have a skill set that deals with this type of thing. Whoa. Where you go, bop bop bop. Go! Got an outage. What the f... Ow!
諦めろ。遊びにもならん。
I'm way more powerful than you, mate. Managed to charge my phone in time though. Nice. Yo!
よせデンベリ、なぜあなたほどの人がそんな姿になってしまったんだ。あなたの騎士の誓いを裏切った。絶対にあなたに罪の報いを受けさせる。
Oh.
誓い？罪？そんなものをお前の勝手な思い
Run.
込み。私は何も裏切ってなどいない。
Just came back apparently.
気をつけろ。
Well, looks like he came back in time then.
最後のあがきを楽しむがいい。
Well, Monday is going to be a very interesting day. So, next week, guys, I'm changing up the routine.
なんとか無事か。今のうちに伝えておきたいことがある。あの写真のこと、ずっと言い出せなくてすまなかった。エリアスは俺が騎士団にいた頃の先生、道に迷った俺に進むべき道。
So, yeah, so, remember when I said that I wanted to, try out Digimon? We'll be trying that out on Monday. Yeah. We'll be trying Digimon out on Monday, and Tuesday, we got a new game. We got a new game on Tuesday. Tuesday, we'll have a new game. And, yeah. From now on, that will be the routine until otherwise. Did you buy it already? Yeah, man. I got it cheap. I got it cheap. Dude, after the things that I've been hearing about frickin' Digimon, dude, they rate Digimon higher than frickin' Pokemon. Did you get it? Yeah, I got it from Loaded. It was like 42. It was like £42. It was like AKA CD. Yeah, I got it from there, along with another game. I was like, bro. Dude, I've seen some of the Digimon and I was just like, let me see if I can find them. Cause some of them look insane, bro. We had 5 hours of snow 2 weeks ago, 2 days of power struggle. Jesus. Right, I have to find this Digimon. You can get Metal Greymon. Some of these look sick, dude. Lots of trees falling and rippling the power lines. Dude, I had the pictures yesterday. You call them out on social media? Oh my god. The pictures of them drinking. I'm so energy dependent. Oh. Yeah, that's fucked, dude. Yeah, I can't find it. They don't like me at all and the feeling is entirely mutual. There we go. But yeah, tomorrow I got some demos to try. You guys. Tomorrow's gonna be exciting as well. Worst period was when they connected additional power lines from civilian electric facilities to a nearby mine, and I filmed them doing it. Why did they do that? That sounds entirely insane, dude. Give me a sec. kidding me?
できました迷っちゃいます
Looks like we're told to do it, not the old dudes, but the young ones have a mouth on them. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh my days. Search for Well, I got 11k health. I am gonna be good. Can't hide anything. Well, yeah. Everybody is a reporter, basically. Well, sometimes you kind of have to. Sometimes you kind of have to do these things, man. Especially when the actual reporters don't do their job. Stuff. Fucking. This is gonna be long. Well, you know why that is. They just don't want to get involved. This may or may not have been a good idea. Maybe we're alright. Okay. Oh man. Episode 4. I don't know. What do you guys think of this game? Like, I don't know. I might. Where have I put this game so far? Why did I put this above Monster Hunter Wilds? In terms of the story, Monster Hunter Wilds clears this. So, gameplay. Oh, cringe as fuck. Yeah. I guess the reason why I put this above Monster Hunter Wilds is because performance, combat's not too bad, and it's playable. I guess that's the reason why I put this above Monster Hunter Wilds, and I'm gonna be honest, that's the only reason why I put this above that game. If Monster Hunter Wilds had better performance, I would have probably put Monster Hunter Wilds above this game, easy. But this is the this is the problem that I have with Monster Hunter Wilds and Rise of the Ronin. Both of those games would have probably been in my top 5. But those games have performance issues, so I can't even put them in my top 5. That is the most annoying thing about my list. And I don't care what people say. Oh, what? You could just put them up there, even if they perform bad. No, because that still counts. They're unplayable because they don't perform that well. That's the problem. We can't have bad performance. Bro, in the top 5 right now is Where Winds Meet, Stellar Blade. I'm still reconsidering Oblivion Remastered, bro. I think Digimon is gonna be in my top 5. And that might be... Bro, some people are gonna be like... Digimon. I'm gonna be honest. Like, from the demo, it actually, like... Story-wise and gameplay... Like, don't get me wrong, like, yeah... Turn-based is not, like... But I mean, Schedule 1 is quite fun. But the reason why I put Play Obscure in my top 5 is because, I mean, at the moment, like, compared to everything else, I mean, don't get me wrong, Tainted Grail was great, but I don't think it's top 5 material. Like, Tainted Grail was great, but then, like... In some ways, it does have better qualities than... In some ways, Tainted Grail does have better qualities than Expedition 33. Nah, I didn't put it... I respect it. I just respect the game, but other than that, like... Check it out. Yeah, I'm definitely going to. I was gonna actually I need to do what the fuck? What the fuck have they dressed me up as? First Final Fantasy, now this. This is stupid. I'm just running up, bro. What was it? This is definitely creepy. Do you know something? Where Winds Meet gets you to kind of not dress up, but Where Winds Meet actually has a thing where you actually have to disguise yourself. But do you know how they do the disguise system? You actually have to learn how to disguise yourself. So do you know what you have to do? You have to do a couple of missions learning how to do the disguise. Then, before you can even go and disguise yourself to learn this new weapon skill, you learn how to, I mean, again, like, this is why I really respect Where Winds Meet and why I love the freaking game. Because when you learn about, like, the disguise feature and stuff, it gives you a timer on how much time you have with the disguise. This is, like, ridiculous. Yeah, comparison is the thief of joy. That's true. Organize. This is the only good part about the game that I actually like. Is I like this bit where you get to analyze. So, what is the purpose of the Forbidden Zone? So you kind of see. So the Forbidden Zone has been closed for 2. About the Blessing Ritual. What is the situation of the Forbidden Zone, where it has been closed for 2? What is the possible location of the Forbidden Zone? The thing that I don't like is, look, it's got a skip button. How, bro? It tells you everything. What's a possible location? Yes. So easy. Go to the eastern cliff. That, like I said, that's the only part of the game that I actually like. It's actually a cool part of the game. It's almost like a cool, like, investigation sort of thing. It's like a mini sort of puzzle, but it's very basic. But obviously you have to read it. Oh, dude, yeah, that's a good point. Implement it into a Skyrim mod and bring it to Skyrim. You got a good point there. Bro, that would do well in Skyrim, I think. But it would be worth it. Well, this is what I mean. See, there's good things with even the bad stuff. See, when you take in the good with the bad, you're kind of like, you know, there's kind of see, like, you know, there's some things that we might be able to take from this and be like, do you know what, there's, you know, some cool ideas with it.
偉大なる金宮の祖先たちよ
Into actually good games. I mean, there's still a possibility that this could still turn into a good game eventually, but it's, you know, it'll take a long time for this. I mean, it's an MMO, like, I don't know. It's still possible for it to get good. I wouldn't necessarily say this is bad, it's just... Maybe it's just, I don't know. It's okay. Don't deserve to waste good stuff, potential. Well, the thing is, like I said, there's... Sometimes they do have like some really good ideas, it's just that they can't implement it the way that they want it sometimes. I was trying to time the dodge, but the frickin' area just kept getting bigger and frickin' bigger. It evaporated. Well, it's an MMO. I don't expect it, but. I don't expect it to stay. I know you was gonna cook it. I was looking forward to a decent sized pork chop.
戦士たちよ今日は金宮の祖先に己が胆力と豪勇を示すがよいこれより勇士ナダニの試練を開始する
Alright. Well, that was easy. Oh! Oh! He was getting wrecked, bro. Right, so where are we going now? Bro, we were going... We were wrecking every single one of them, bro. It wasn't even close. Arcane Seal, here we go. Damn it. Now I see the skill tree called Beauty. I'll have a look in a minute. Give me 1 sec. No. What you saw is probably this, which you can use to change your hair. When you unlock this. I was like, jiggle enhancement. Oh, that would be funny. In fact, so this you get for free, which is actually quite funny. Because I was able to get 2 outfits, which is this and this. Bro, I might be able to get like more outfits, but oh, die box. I would waste every perk point for some very stupid stuff. I wouldn't blame you. Give me a second, I need to quickly check something. Able to make someone. Nice. All right, let's have a look. Free dying. Bomb. 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 I am sure it was that. Only need maybe one more of them. Nearly. Changing my phone app. Are you kidding me? You have to get one more. Oh, I'm gonna have to get one more. Can't find a permanent solution. Yeah, do you know something? I kind of hate it with the frickin' Android itself. And they frickin' stuff that I don't want them to change. But they do it anyway. Yeah, boy. Look at that. That looks much better now. At least to me it does. Maybe I should have made the tie a bit white, maybe. I don't know. Never happened before.
思い出した。ここだ。間違いない。交渉ギルドの全員がここで犠牲になってしまったが、俺たちは最後まで使命を全うした。俺が終わったのもここだ。オルベラの支援のおかげで最後の防衛装置を設置することができた。最後の一人となった俺は起動キーをオルベラに託したんだ。あの時はまだ勝機はあると確信してたよ。ありがとうな、若き冒険者さん。最後にもう一つだけ頼まれてくれないか。オルベラに伝えてくれ。過去にとらわれず前へ進んでほしいとな。
Cool.
「重傷を負い逃げることのできない」だけどこのままじゃ誰一人生き延びられないって分かっ
Nice view.
その時行方不明だったはずのロハラナが現れ提案をしてきた。敵軍を引きつけオルベラが突破できる時間を稼ぎ防衛装置を起動させようと。彼女は最後に骨笛を奏でた。その音色は本当に美しかった。
This cat is sneaky. This cat is super sneaky. He's gone again. Don't know where he went. Oh look.
こっちにはカナミア部族が。祖先の加護、父上、皆さんどうかご無事で。
待って、私たちも行くぞ。
Oh, I get it. Ready, guys? Powerful dash. And again. Run. Can't believe we're like, what level are we already? Alright, we need another 2 more, I'm guessing. This is why you shouldn't ever skip stuff. We're gonna fight a dragon. Lovely. Right, just before I get into this, I'm gonna quickly do a be right back, guys. Right, grab yourself a drink, something to eat, because I'm gonna do a be right back. One moment, guys. Alright, so... Right, we're gonna continue on with the story. What was I gonna say? So... we have... well, I can't wait. I can't wait until November, man. We're not even that far out. Right, so what now? Oh, it just takes us there. Okay. I'm joking, I'm joking. Imagine if it just actually took us there. Oh! Got lucky. I do have to say, like, parts of this game does actually look good. But, like, it is held back by some of the writing. Some of the writing isn't that great. But, like, you know, I mean, the combat is okay. It is pretty, like I said, it's not really a bad game. It's just very, like, I'd say the thing that's kind of holding this the only thing that's basically holding this together is literally the visuals of the combat, which look really good. Like I said, the story is a bit, like I said, it's just, I would say it's literally just above average. It's about average. I'd say I prefer to play through this than frickin' Naval. Punk. And of course, we're standing on the eye. Behind you! Now we're fighting a dragon. Well, this guy's done. Get back down, you fatty. I thought the game crashed then. Imagine if it came up with some ads like during that time. Kick the ball in his face! I did it within 14 minutes. So, by the way, they still don't have EU servers, so as you can see at the bottom left, the ping is still pretty high. So, I mean, even with the ping being high, it's still, again, it's still playable. It's just, you know, it still has its problems. I will say though,
偉大
this
なる尊き祖先たちよ、カナミヤ部族第31代祭司ロローラがあなた方をここへ呼び下ろします。どうか我らが聖なる異物に謁見することをお許しください。その力をカナミヤに加護と祝福をもたらすために。
La la la. What was the point of that frickin'? They got another survey they want me to fill out. I mean, it only makes sense, I guess. I mean, I've progressed quite far into this.
絶対に戻ってきてね。待ってるよ。
Episode 5, Countdown to the End. I don't know if there's going to be a timer on this one, so... Fuck my life. I think I'm gonna, like, walk all the way over there. You've got another thing coming, mate. On me. Holy cow, where is this? Level 50! I'll just... Damn! So we hit level 50. What now? Wait, do we reach max level? There is no shot. There is no way we reach max level. Alright. Alright, I think this must be the final part. Maybe? Alright. Let's go. Now what? Tend to the wounded. Run! This feels like the last part of like what they managed to finish for this part of the game. There's no way they did. There's no way they did it this like. There's no way it's this quick. If that's the case, then that means this is under budget, the budget, frickin' MMO. I'm actually just skipping this because it's like yeah. Kidding me? Goodbye. Nice Sonya. Oh. And there's more. You could just press the H button and then it just does it all for you. That's just so lazy. That is honestly so lazy. But I'd still say that's more of an accessibility feature than anything. Evacuate the crowd. What do you mean? Oh. Wow. By the way, if anyone asks why I'm yawning, it's not because the story's boring, it's because I'm actually tired. Oh, so that isn't the actual level cap. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but in October I rarely get fucking sleep, man. How's it going, Orchid? Oh my days, I don't know what it is, but like last night I was up till like, I don't know, I was up till like late. Good to hear, good to hear. Bacon chocolate chip cookies. Hey. You know what? I might end up gotta see how I feel like later. I just feel like I just feel absolutely tired. Hey, Orchid. Oh my god. I just don't know what it is. I'm just ugh. I mean, this morning about 1 o'clock I had the frickin' milkman deliver the milk. Take some rest. I probably will. I don't know. I'll see when this ends, maybe. Yeah, cause I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to like off because I feel a headache. That's gonna suck. I need to make sure tomorrow I sleep proper so that I'm ready for Monday, because I want to make sure that we can get that Digimon game in, because Digimon is gonna be freaking. I think that game is gonna be sick. See, this is the thing, like, this game doesn't seem so bad. Who cares? Let's go and fight. Why can't I fight? Oh. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. We're gonna start losing everyone now. This is like the traditional, like, freaking setup storyline.
私を信じて。
You go on ahead. I've got this. Oh my god. But yeah, I'll probably rest up. Probably, I don't know. Literally, I'll see how I feel after this. What the fuck?
What? その意固地にあがく様、見るに耐えん。卑しい命を醜くも実に哀れだな、ネズミだ。
Da 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 da.
Oh my god! We are more powerful now because we took in so much dark energy!
No! Because that's the way the story is told. What? No! 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 There has to be. Yeah, come on. Let's fight.
道を邪魔する
大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫だ。
What are you lot doing? Fight him! What are we doing? He's the boss, man. Beat him up. Yo, Tony, how's it going? Oh, bro, this is so... Are you after all of that, there is no boss. This is so stupid. Is it? I spent 2 hours fishing in Warframe because I was convinced the underground fish market was a real thing. Well. Oh well. Final battle. What the fuck are you? It's an inside joke for Warframe players. Tell you what, can't believe I fell for that. Well, I mean, that sounds kind of funny. Yeah, that was kind of. What was the... This game is actually... Coming to think of it... Be clinically dead. It's because, starts in 6 days. That starts in Okay, so these are new locations. I'm guessing more of this map not gonna open up until like whenever they decide to open it up. Vince Honkai Star Rail. Well, you see, this came out, what, 9th of October. I gave it a try because I thought it'd be funny. And, so far it's been kind of cringe. And, it has actually been kind of funny. Oh, why would it? Bro, Wuthering Waves has a way better story than this. And the combat is way better in Wuthering Waves. Also, Wuthering Waves looks way better than this as well. This just reminds me of Craftopia. I mean, it even has the fucking gacha stuff in it. Oh, look at the gacha stuff. By the way, I did not pay any money into this at all. Nor would I. Oh my god, we got a purple. What the hell does that mean? Whatever. What is the... Catch a gift shoes. How's it going, Toki? Oh, it's Sakura. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's not bad. It's just you changed your name. I figured you did. But yeah, like I said, it's an okay game. It doesn't have a bad story. It's just very mediocre. I think the problem with it is it's a bit cringy. Like, Wuthering Waves does have a bit of cringe in it, but it's not like to this extent. This is just like, this has like, I can't even explain it. Well, the thing is, like, there's people that play this that, I mean, again, like, it's a kind of chill game, but parts of it is a bit of a grind. When I mean parts of it is a bit of a grind, I mean, like, for example, what is it? This in and of itself, so like, honestly, the flight mechanics suck. I don't know who came up with the flight mechanics, but they're not great. But that's besides the point. Yeah, I know about Warframe. Right, let's have a look. I mean, I'm level 51, but I mean... Holy shit. Apparently you can have your own house on here as well. Let me have a look. Lost 5 of my World of Warcraft characters. Well, good luck to you then, mate. I still don't understand like this whole like freaking house thing. You pick like 3-4 games. Well, I don't see it worth my time. No, that's fair enough. I mean, to be fair, like Where Winds Meet comes out within what? 4 weeks. That is very close. I only picked this up because I was like, you know what, like, Do It Night Abyss comes out at the end of this month, and I was just like, I'm kind of curious about this game. It's not bad, but it's, yeah. Genshin is getting a new... I don't know what UGC is. That's fair enough though. I don't play Genshin, so... Oh, user generated content? They're allowing players to make their own stuff? Okay, fair enough. Probably good for them, because then that way they can get more engagement. More people playing their stuff, I guess. I mean, we get a new main character we can customize and use in the actual Genshin gameplay. Wait, what? You get a new main character? The fuck? Custom outfits are gacha because gacha game. See, with gacha games, I don't mind the cosmetics being paid, because like at the end of the day that's like optional. Where you going about it? Well, it's not even just me going on about it, it's like other people that have been going on about it as well. But again, I've played the game, so I'm biased. I was skeptical about the game before playing it, but after playing it, they won't be using the main game currency. That's fair enough. But to me, they don't exist. Well, that's down to you, Tony. You do whatever you do, but since it's a free game for me, you can play your crappy frickin' pay-to-win games. You dude. But in any case, so there's been a couple of things recently, actually. So, the thing is, so I have been going on about like playing what's it called, Digimon, because the new Pokemon game came out, and I looked at that, and there was a new article that came out and said, Pokemon beat Digimon. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of either, but I've played Pokemon before, and like, it's been the same game for a while. I was talking about your Warframe and frickin' World of Warcraft, dude. Don't get me started with World of Warcraft. Warframe isn't paid to win either. Okay, dude. However, the game does feature elements that contribute for a pay-for-advantage model. World of Warcraft, by the way. Pay-for-advantage model is technically pay-to-win. So yes, it is pay-to-win. You can debate that with whatever you want, but what pay for advantage, that's literally what it comes up with. Pay for advantage model. It has a feature element called pay for advantage. So it might not be pay to win like through traditional means, but I mean, that's like that's like what you're saying to me is what Star Citizen fanboys say to me all the time about Star Citizen people saying, well, Star Citizen isn't paid to win because even if you pay for the spaceships, well, that's not paid to win. Where are you getting this from? Just by Googling it. Yeah, so there are certain advantages when pay for certain game. Oh, and this is inside their own farms as well. Not only is Blizzard doing a great inside job of destroying their own company, but as long as we can buy tokens and sell for gold, the game is going to die. Pay for advantage is killing our game. Yeah, dude, it's near enough to say. Pay for advantage is near enough the same thing as pay to win. Like, literally, it's like, alright, it's the tokens. Every time I see someone with 300, wait, as long as we can buy tokens and sell for gold, oh yeah. And you can do that as well. Either way, it doesn't matter. The thing is with I didn't say it was killing the game, I said it's pay to win. And like I said, saying it's not pay to win is like those Star Citizen fanboys saying buying ships is not pay to win. You're buying the ships that when you buy the insurance, every time someone blows up your ship, you get the ship back. If you go through the process normally in the game, and you get the ship through grinding it, someone blows up your ship, you have to go through the grinding process all over again, and there is no insurance. It's pay to win, because the people that bought the ship are advantaged over you, because as soon as they get their ship blown up, they don't have to worry. They just use their insurance, get the ship back. And also, that's not really an argument, though, is it? Also, if you're playing through Classic or a private server, we're not even going to discuss because that's illegal. But Classic, I don't know. Never played Classic. But it doesn't matter. While playing on a private server is kind of dumb. Because technically, when you're playing on a private server, you're basically playing on do whatever the fuck they want, but we won't go there. Yeah, because you're technically running on illegal assets. You're basically running on stolen assets, mate. So that's why I said I don't count that. And it's why I would never count that. It doesn't matter, and actually, that's not even the case anymore, because Microsoft are cracking down on that one now. They're starting to hand out those cease and desist letters now. Good luck. Now that Microsoft have got Activision Blizzard King, good luck with that shit. Good luck. The difference between Blizzard probably doesn't care. The difference between Blizzard and Microsoft actually does care. You know, that's the part that everyone seems to forget. That's why, as of recent, Microsoft has decided to go bang, cease and desist. And everyone's like, oh, Blizzard are starting to do this thing now. No, it's not Blizzard, it's Microsoft. Because Microsoft now own Blizzard. Blizzard were bought long time ago, bro. Hosted over in Russia? Yeah, watch soon. You think that they can't do anything? Okay. Sooner or later, they can. So, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say that they can't do anything. I wouldn't speak too soon. I wouldn't speak too soon. When money speaks, that'll be another case. People forget. Oh, but we're in another country. That doesn't matter when money talks, mate. When money talks, you might as well forget about being in another country, mate. When money talks, money talks. Because of bots and gold sellers? Yeah. Well, there you go, you just proved my point. Well, that's I mean, at the end of the day, like, even old school RuneScape has that, freaking gold shit. And it's supposed to, you're supposed to get banned from it. What's this? I'm not saying that no one can enjoy it. Bro, anyone can enjoy an MMO if they really want to. Bro, if you want to play a fucking MMO, play an MMO. It doesn't... Pick one, it ain't gonna make a fucking difference. They all play the same anyway. They literally all play the same. They all have different flavors, of course, but like if you actually think about it, it's like going to a theme park. They all have daily quests. They all have battle passes. Bro, they all have it, like each and every MMO has a World of Warcraft knockoff. You say that as if like World of Warcraft paved the way for everything, but they really... First MMORPG was Neverwinter Nights. So really, no. No, they weren't. It was Neverwinter Nights. 1991. World of Warcraft didn't come out till like the 2000s. It's not kinda did, kinda didn't. I mean, bro, you can go throughout history. Like, World of Warcraft was released in 2004. That was like, so again, like Ultima Online, Neverwinter's Online. Bro, there was so many other games that did it way before. So technically speaking, Neverwinter's on World of Warcraft ripped off Neverwinter's Online. So, bro, if anything, it's not being a smart ass. It's not about being a smart ass. It's about knowing history. I knew it wasn't the first because I've heard of other MMORPGs before that game. I remember. I mean, I've played I played way more than just like one MMORPG in my time. Oh yeah, I forgot about EverQuest. EverQuest was another one. EverQuest came out way before even World of Warcraft was even a thing, 1999. And the only reason why I've heard of Neverwinter Nights is because that came out, I believe that they had to change that one. You actually did. You said they kind of did, kind of didn't. I said World of Warcraft wasn't the first to release an MMO, or you said kind of did, kind of didn't. So it kind of did, kind of didn't say that. So that was your own fault. So you kind of fucked up your own words there, mate. Still can't believe I played World of Warcraft for 15 years. Yeah, it's been out for ages. It's quite surprising as well, because I mean, what's it called? Final Fantasy 14 as well has been out for quite a while as well. That's another game that's been out for quite a while. Final Fantasy 14. I think that's been out since then, actually. Just stopped 5 years ago. Wait, when was old school? When was RuneScape really? Actually. WoW was the main one. Yeah, sure it was. RuneScape was released in 2001. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. They probably said that because it was more mainstream. So I don't think it was because of that, but well, World of Warcraft knockoffs, which they kind of are. I don't know about knockoffs. I mean, Elder Scrolls Online, I guess I could see that being a knockoff. And then as soon as frickin' Black Desert Online came out, it's leading to a pointless argument. What the fuck are you talking about? I was saying that I see your point, but it's most likely due to the popularity. That one, I mean, I did see that one, but I don't think that was... That one became the fastest growing subscription MMO in 2011. But I mean, that came out, I mean, again, that came out in 2011. Star Wars The Old Republic. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, yeah, that's the... I wouldn't even say that's old. I mean, that's... I don't know. Let me have a look. When did Final Fantasy 14? Pretty sure. 2013. Okay, so that one might have actually... You know, like 60%? Of course you do. Since you've basically spewed a bunch of crap. Of course you are. But yeah, anyway. I'm just trying to think now. I was supposed to start in half hour, but I don't know, man. Legendary gear. Wait, wasn't it supposed to drop legendary gear? Bro, that didn't even drop legendary gear last time. Let me see if I can enhance some while I'm around. I could. Nope, that's not the guy that I needed. Don't need that one. Oh, it was this guy as well. Did it reforge? Let me. Oh, okay. Alright. I like how there's like a checklist of tons of crap that you have to do. Alright, so actually being enjoyable single player and having quests become the main source of leveling. Well, like I said, the thing is, as what I stated before, World of Warcraft was obviously more popular. So the problem, the other thing as well, is we only know what was popular in the West. There's things that are popular in the East, that's why a lot of games that are popular in the East that didn't quite make it to the West, because a lot of the, like for example, Once Human, the reason why that didn't quite click with the West is because no one's really used to having their stuff wiped so much compared to like the East. And well, that's at least from what I've been told anyway. But I mean, again, like, we only know what's more popular over the West, not quite what's been popular from like the the Asian market and, you know, the Western market, because both markets are very different. That is why even the Western games are very different, even in, you know, we're heavily based around chatting and hanging out with your friends before shit like Discord was invented. Yeah, I still remember even using, oh fuck, I forgot what the TeamSpeak. There was other platforms before that, obviously Skype. But now, because Discord was invented, it kind of got rid of a lot of all of that. So it made a lot of that stuff unnecessary. Yeah, and now that stuff has made it into even single-player games. 90s to 2000s. Well, here's where you're wrong, because that never happened in the 90s to 2000s, because World of Warcraft was not released in the 90s to 2000s. That was released in 2004. So from 2004 onwards, yes, you would be correct on. I mean, Ultima Online was more known for its PvP. Then again, even RuneScape had some fetch quests, but I mean, to be fair, I don't really know RuneScape from its bare bones, and even that was 2001. Right, if you're talking about hanging out and stuff like that, yeah, sure. Though, I mean, again, like... I don't know. Again, that's more Western games. I don't know what the games were like in the Asian continents, because I think they were a bit different. I think they were very different in the Asian continents. Yeah, I didn't say Chinese. I said the Asian continent. You might not care, but I was just saying. Right, let me have a look to see if there's we do some I don't know if I want to do this one. Word of the success of WoW. Well, to be honest, like after playing, because I mean I did try World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV. They both did things a bit differently. See, I mean, Final Fantasy, even the beginning of Final Fantasy is kind of different because, again, like, unlike World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy kind of treats you as a non-gamer, and it teaches you how to play the game. Even though, yes, it uses fetch quests, I get your point, but Elder Scrolls Online was just a mess. Right, I'm kind of waiting for this other event to kick off because I'm trying to get some gear, and only way for me to get proper gear. That starts in about 14 minutes. I disagree. I've played the newer WoW. It doesn't baby you as much as Final Fantasy 14. I know that because I've played both. It's a lot more, I would say, like, it doesn't hold your hand as much as Final Fantasy 14. Well, like I said, Final Fantasy 14 literally just teaches you how to actually play the game. So it's like, I just didn't read the obnoxious babyish controls. Well, that's exactly what I'm telling you. I went through it because it leveled me up. I can't remember exactly what I did on Final Fantasy 14. Like I said, I stopped playing MMOs for a while. I know I'm technically playing one now, but like, I get bored of MMOs very quickly. Where Winds Meet is probably, and that really isn't an MMO. It's just got MMO-like features. I'd say it's a hybrid between a single-player game and an MMO, where you've got like the Guild Wars feature of it, so you can do like the PvP side, but like it is mostly like you can just experience the game as like a single-player person, and every once in a while you might have some dickhead coming into your world and just arresting you if you fucking decide to be a dick to the NPCs. But you know, I mean, at the end of the day, that's kind of funny. But again, like that's one of the reasons why I'm, well, not kind of one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to that game. There's multiple reasons, because, you know, that game just has a lot more going for it. Whereas games like this is just like the same thing, like being it kind of just reminds me of Pokemon. It's coming out with the same thing year in, year out. Every time. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back while I'm waiting. One moment. I just want to start the thing. Also, Warframe isn't pay to win. You can pay and you'll get rewarded for it. I'm gonna be honest. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can grind out, you can pretty much grind out the same stuff. So it's not necessarily pay to win. I'm just not gonna play the game because it's just a waste of my time. Technically, right, so the brigand thing is gonna be up. That point. Yeah, if you don't enjoy it, yeah, there's that, but it's also, as I've said before, it's, the way I look at it is, if I grind, I did this in the First Descendant as well, and I guess this is where my burnout of these kind of games came from as well. Doing a 4-hour grind for a weapon, or even a character, it doesn't really matter what. And then having to put in for the materials for that grind, after the 4-hour grind, and then I have to wait an extra ton of hours after that, after doing that grind, is just stupid to me. It doesn't make sense. I've already put in time to grind out the materials. Why am I gonna fucking wait more time? It's like, bro. To me, that just sounds like a complete waste of time. Reach a point where you can't pay anymore and you have to play it, but the craft timer is a different matter. Well, that's exactly my point. The craft timer doesn't make sense to me because, as I've just said, I am not gonna grind. I'm not gonna grind my ass off for over 4 to 5 hours, maybe 6 hours, depending on the situation. Get the materials. End up starting to craft the thing, and it ends up taking even more time, because then, say for example, I spent 6 hours on that. No, I'm just saying, if I spent 6 hours grinding that material, and then it says I've got to wait an extra 10 hours, that's 16 hours I'm losing off my time, bro. Fuck off. Bro, I've got other games that I need to play, you know what I mean? You have to wait for the craft item. That's when I get meh about a game. Exactly, that's what I do as well, because I'm just like, bro, I've got so many other games that I play. Why am I gonna bother? And I'm not gonna go and grind 6 hours in a game for fucking pointless shit. Fuck off. Sorry, no. like I said, I've got way too many games to do that. To waste my time in just one game for fucking 6 hours. Fuck off. I'm not doing that. I'm not like fucking 12 years old now. Not anymore. I'm not 12-year-old. I'm not as young as I used to be. When I used to play like freaking RuneScape, grinding hours just to get a freaking gecko. No. We're complaining about this. Well, they could go fuck off as well. Then, bro, if they want to go and fucking do that and fucking play shitty fucking games, going, I'm fucking, I grinded fucking 20 hours. Are you fucking stupid? Bro, you just wasted hours of your life playing a game for something fucking meaningless. Do you know how meaningless those fucking items are? Bro, the way I see it is, especially an online game, all that has to happen is, oh sorry guys, we can't afford to keep the servers online. Boom, and you see the amount of hours that you got on the game? Meaningless. No. What do you mean arguing about it? No, I'm just gonna go off and do something else. Bro, if I... what? Literally, as soon as I saw the timer for Warframe, I logged off, uninstalled the game. As soon as I saw the crafting timer for Soulframe, I logged off, uninstalled the game. And I go and play another game. It's as simple as that. I've got too many other games to play. I've got too many other games to go through because I've got a YouTube channel to maintain. I've got shorts that I have to edit. I have other time that I don't have to wait for a stupid dumbass fucking gun that does fuck all damage. Or a stupid dumbass fucking weapon that does fuck all damage. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's as simple as that. Why am I gonna care about some stupid fucking weapon or some stupid... No, because guess what? The hours that I spent in Cyberpunk is meaningful. Bro, Tony, you're coming up with so many dumb points. That's like saying, well, when you read a book, it's also meaningless. Everything you do in the world is... That's dumb. No, I just go and do something else that is more meaningful for me. Again, that's subjective. Bro, if you feel like your time is worth wasting on, like, a fucking 16-hour gun, that's down to you. You do whatever you want to do. I'm just saying, for me, it's not for me. That's my opinion. I don't care. That's it. If you don't like my opinion, there's a thing called an X button on the you know, on the browser, or if you're on the phone, then you can just click off the short. I'm just saying that goes for anyone. It just doesn't, like, honestly, like... But honestly, as I said, like, if you feel like you enjoy the game, then, you know, cool. You do you. But for me, I've just had enough of those games, and it's just not my thing. Like, I've got plenty of stuff. Like, I mean, I've been playing Final Fantasy VII, and oh my days, like, I have not played. I've not played Final Fantasy VII before, and that story is absolutely amazing. There's a couple of games that I'm playing through. There's a couple of games that I'm going to be playing through next week that I'm making time for, and there's also a couple of games that I'm also playing through off stream, doing videos for the channel as well. You were saying with an online game making millions of dollars that if the servers go down, about the entire internet. Well, not necessarily, because just because the internet goes down doesn't necessarily mean everything goes down. Because here's the thing. Just because the internet goes down doesn't necessarily mean everything goes down. Now, if you said the power goes down, then that's a completely different thing. But you see, even with power, you do have backup generators. So there's always going to be some form of power. And again, like, I always keep backups. So, that in itself is just... And it's not really a meaningless point either, because at some point these things do go down. You've seen it before. EA's been putting down a lot of their, you know, just dying. Well, we don't know that. Well, like I said, you'd have to say that the power goes down, and like I said, the problem with that is you get backup generators. There's always backups, man. Thing is, the internet can go down, yeah, sure. And at some point, as I've said before, like what I've said with Star Citizen, yeah, these things do go down eventually. And eventually, you know, eventually at some point, even Final Fantasy Online will most likely go down. And you know, you say about millions of dollars, but the thing is, like, at some point, people stop playing these games. It happens. It's just no one knows when. Why do you think there's this whole thing about stop killing games? So, I mean, if you say that's a fantasy answer or whatever, just know that there's a whole organization out there trying to stop that stuff from happening. So maybe try thinking about it before live service games will inevitably go down one day. This it's in the nature of the game category. Yeah, it will. Eventually they will, because again, not everyone is going to play these games all the time. At some point, people will get bored and they will eventually stop playing the game. You know, I mean, I said it before and I'll say it again, like, it's the same thing with EA. I still think at some point, a lot of these old companies, they're not going to be around sooner or later. You'll start seeing them drop off one by one. They could be earning lots and lots of money, but again, money doesn't always solve everything. You could be earning tons and tons of money 1 minute, then the next minute you're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna have to shut down before, you know, things start getting real bad. It's just the way things work. I still find it funny how you bring up Steam, which is kind of different, to be fair. I don't think Steam might not actually go down. Have you heard the outrageous organizations that exist in, well, that doesn't... Tony, do you know what? I'm actually listening to some guy who actually got hacked. He doesn't even understand how to actually protect himself, so do you know what? Allow it. Doesn't even know the basics. The thing that Steam is doing, picking and choosing how you want to enjoy it. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I see it. Picking and choosing you want to enjoy your time. The way I see it is arguing about anything. Now, arguing with you, Tony. To be honest, the thing is with you and arguing that I've noticed is your arguments are very stupid and very pointless, because the thing is, like I said, arguing with you, especially with someone who clearly doesn't know how shit works, is just fun. But the thing is, it's not even an argument. It's like I'm saying one thing and you're just like, bah. You sound like a fucking kid. Alright, let's go. But you know what? I think there are some live service games, like I think Genshin Impact might be able to get away with. I think Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, and some of these other ones might be able to get away with. Crap. Protest them. What are you even saying to him? half the things that you say sound half-assed. Aiming to keep the game up for at least 10 to 20 years. Well, what they can do is they could still make it into like a single-player game, and at the end of the service, they could, you know, they can still do that. Feeling is mutual. What do you mean the feeling is mutual, dude? You're making half sense, dude. Before the servers go down, and it's almost inevitable, but I can hope. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like I said, eventually servers will go down, but like that's just the way MMOs also work. I'm actually surprised that even Repels hasn't gone offline. Yeah, do you know why that is, Tony? That's because you don't understand shit. That's why you got hacked. So it's okay, Tony. You don't have to worry about making sense either, or even understanding it, because we all know why nothing makes sense to you. You know, losing your account even while it's like two-factored. I mean, fuck, dude. Call each other names. I mean, that's what you've been doing, mate. Oh, I need to fucking clear these bastards. Bro, they have like a respawn time of 1 second. Right. Alright, let me see where this area is. Literally everyone is over here. Really? I think this is where the boss spawns as well. And I think he spawns at the top of every hour. There you go. I was right. I was right. Actually, you know what? I can do this. Tony, I don't know if you know, but you're just talking into the void. Well, I mean, I just see your chat and it's just like, yeah, bro, I am barely reading it, bro. I don't know if you can see. There's a lot of stuff going on right in front of me. Bro, how am I doing? Like, freaking... Oh, it's because it's a fucking boss. What the f... He's just at about halfway now. And he slowed us all down. I'm not gonna lie though. What kind of... See, this is why it's better to go to events, because you have like, God knows how many people here. Cool, sweet. Waiting for it to go down. I was also trying to time my fucking dodges, you dumbass. Bro, the last time I did a boss, I ended up going down multiple times. But then again, I was like level 20 doing a level 40 boss. Now, we don't have to do shit. The fuck is that? Oh yeah, we're already doing that. Alright, let me have a look. Alright, if I back shoot this... Finally. I can't. Bro, this is gonna be dog shit. Okay. The fuck happened this time? Alright. We're good. Alright, I can't remember. How long does this last? Alright, tier 2. I don't fucking know what to actually use this on. Like bonus. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna advance that one. 420%, 420, a 741 attack. This is fucking dumb. Wait a minute. Isn't that better crit? Alright, we'll have to wait and see how... I don't know. $35. 6 times. Yeah, I'm gonna see how this goes. Alright. Anyway, I've got a couple of demos for tomorrow after Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't know how long I'm gonna play Monster Hunter Wilds for. I'm probably only gonna do like maybe a couple of hours. Maybe even 1 hour. I don't think I'm gonna be honest. Like Monster Hunter Worlds is. You know what? I'm actually gonna put this over on my list. I'm actually gonna put Blue Protocol lower on my list. I don't even think this is even gonna make much. I'm gonna replace that for Blacksmith Master. That's kind of wild, but that game was actually pretty good. But this other game looks interesting. It's called Anima. While I'm just sitting here, I might as well just do this. We're just gonna react to some trailers, I guess.
The tower is risen, born from the memories of those who will be our rule, the messengers of the end.
Give me a minute.
Among them,
There we go. Now we can listen.
two hold our fate in their hands. A man cursed with eternal life. A girl who bears the calamity with her.
It's a
And
remaster,
one
by the way.
shall decide if we rise or fall.
Come on, Frank! Death! This ends now!
Disappear with the lights.
Finis omnis existentia.
I'm wondering what this is gonna be about. Like, I've never tried it. I've never tried this before, so that's why I kind of got the demo, because it does look a bit better. Right, how's the performance gonna be, bro?
This is the end.
This seems more colorful than this bit. This seems to be a bit more, like, this seems to be a bit more, I don't know, weird. But yeah, I'm gonna try this out and see how the game is. So this comes out November 7th. I don't know what the game's gonna be like, but we'll see. Looks interesting. There's that one. You guys are kind of getting a sneak peek, by the way. I can't remember if I downloaded. But yeah, you guys are getting a sneak peek right now for tomorrow. I figured I'd try something different out. Did it finish? Oh wait, it did, didn't it? Fucking did. Oh well. I'm gonna put myself in a safe place for now. This is just pure weird. This is just pure weird. But I don't mind giving that a try, because why not? What's the other one? Oh, I did download it. What's this?
自从主脑从浮世灰都与我
Oh yeah, this is that roguelike one. So yeah. Got a roguelike. That's 3. There's an... Oh yeah. Then last but not least, we have this one. This one's more of a...
All right, take it. But if something happens, don't count on me.
Think you can bandage me up?
Give me a second. It says mostly positive. Wait. Anyway, alright. What I'm gonna do, guys, is oh my days, I'm feeling fucking tired. I'm gonna sort out a couple of things for tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh my god. And wait, what was happening? Oh yeah, I've got a few appointments to sort out this week. Monday, so tomorrow we've got Monster Hunter Wilds and all of the demos. And then Monday we're starting off with a couple of games. Sorry, Monday we're starting off with Digimon. Tuesday we got a different game. Wednesday Final Fantasy VII. Thursday, as usual, Cyberpunk. Friday is Skyrim. And then on the weekend, well, we'll see what happens on the weekend, but we'll most likely do something different this coming weekend. And then weekend after will be, well, weekend after Outer Worlds 2. We'll be doing Outer Worlds 2. I forgot that releases. I think that releases at the end of. No, that releases. Wait, when does? Let me double check this because I'll be getting it on the Xbox Game Pass. Oh my god. When is out of what? Out of well, I've got the freaking game now. Outer Worlds 2 comes out on the 29th. However, on the 28th, Do It Night Abyss comes out, so we'll be going over that. That'll be on a Tuesday. We'll see how things go. I might end up covering that on the actual Tuesday itself, but we'll see what happens. Wait, 21st. When is the 21st? That's on a Tuesday. Ninja Gaiden 4. Okay. Alright. I think that's gonna be the plan. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. But if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit the like, consider subscribing if you're new, and feel free to join the Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. Feel free to join, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That will let you know when I next go live or when the next video gets uploaded. Hopefully I'll start uploading videos soon. But yeah, apart from that, it will also let you know when that's how fucking tired I am. Feel free to follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Monster Hunter Wilds and the demo stream. But in any case, guys, take it easy and peace out. See you guys in the next one.
I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
The finest Skumo? Oh, a snitch, huh? Have you running any guards now, can well, I
for my work. Bro, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone. Teleport everyone. Oh!
Well, that's taken care of. I haven't seen you before, have I?
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get fucked, friend.
Oh my god!